Good morning from Achadinha. Achadinha is a small town in northern São Miguel. It is near a national park called Poço Azul, and I'm going to head there today. There's going to be a lot of beautiful waterfalls and lakes and forests, and I'm really looking forward to this. So this is already starting out really nice. We get this beautiful forest. We have bamboo on this side and we have coniferous trees on this side. It's a really humid area. São Miguel is a green island, and there's a reason for that. There is a lot of rain. That means you always have to bring your raincoat because you never know when the rain is going to come down. Sometimes you do, but you can't really trust the weather forecasts, which is a good thing because, well, for this week the forecast was really bad, and yeah, so it's a great weather today. So the sun is sometimes out and there are some showers, but up till now it's okay. I'm quite confident that this might become a good day, and just now it's starting to rain again. So how am I gonna get down there? There's gotta be a way to get down there. I wanna get down there. There's a very tiny waterfall there. I really like that it's kind of dark here. By the way, I can see that there are patches of blue sky coming towards me, and I think this rain shower will soon end. There's another set of staircases back there, and I'm gonna try to get down there. No way, look at that. This is the bridge we were just standing on. This deep blue color of that pond is so beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. I don't want to leave. Let's check out the rest of this park. There's this mild wind coming here from the waterfall. It's nice. Very cool breeze. There's a second smaller waterfall over there. I'm gonna head there. So we're crossing the river here, and our path continues up there. Let's go! in general, when you go to São Miguel, bring good shoes, because you'll be walking a lot on this clay / mud ground. They're very, very slippery, and you're gonna want shoes that are up for that. Okay, I'm standing underneath the waterfall right now. Really beautiful path. So I think there's a path down there. I'm gonna have to try. This is really gorgeous. Look at that massive landscape. As you can see, I no longer wear my raincoat, which is actually just because it's too warm. So there's still some droplets coming from the sky, but it's 19 degrees Celsius, but it's really humid, and if you walk, if you're moving, this gets really, really hot. This place wasn't as accessible as I had hoped. It involved a little bit of climbing, and I'm a bit scared of getting back, but I'm sure I will make it. If you see the video, you know I made it. And look at here, the river is coming down the valley in order to go to the ocean. They are demolishing the path behind me, but they kindly let me pass. I suppose this is some kind of shelter here in the middle of the road. The cave ends back there, but they built these benches in there. It's kind of nice. It doesn't smell bad, people, and that's not toilet paper. So here you have clover next to bamboo, next to a fig tree, and it smells so beautifully sweet. Would like to eat some, but they look like they're too small, they're not ripe yet. This is sad, but it smells so delicious. Awesome. Impressive, but a rainy coastline. That down there is the little bay that we were just at. And apparently there's another one behind there, and there's actually some sand. I'm here in this little hut. There's actually a fireplace here. Several fireplaces. What's that? Is that an oven? Probably an oven. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, if you like this sort of thing. Here's a lost place, and of course I'm gonna have to check this out. Okay, this is not impressive. But you never know. The rain has stopped again, and I'm still wearing my coat, and it's way too warm, and I'm going to get rid of it in a second. But first let me show you what I just found. So here's a watermelon field. I've never seen one before. And no, of course I'm not going to take one. Nice. All right, let's keep going. Raincoat back into the backpack, and I applied some sunscreen because the sun is coming out. I can see a lot of blue patches in the sky back there where the weather comes from there. Well, the sun is really strong here. Even if it's not warm, don't underestimate the sun on São Miguel. So at least this is going to clean my shoes. This is very wet. My pants are soaked, but it will dry quickly. There's another hut. Let's take a look. So what is this? Interesting. I don't know. So I guess this water is being let down into this little stream. And that's our path. A eucalyptus tree. Wow. First I've seen here. Really nice to see it. It smells so sweet. It's beautiful. Once again I get this really tall grass here and my pants are soaked again, although they were just drying up. And I suppose we're going to be heading in this valley up there. So there are strawberries growing here. Look at this. So we're going to be going underneath a road and we're going to head over to this direction and follow the valley up. It's raining really heavily right now and I'm tempted to just stand here under the trees, but I don't know how long this will last. If I ever claimed to have had mixed weather before, I didn't. Mixed weather is when your rain jacket sticks to your skin because you just applied sunscreen. So I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go here. This would be the right direction. This might be a trail. Actually, this can't be. So the trail I picked seems to not or no longer exist. But I'm just gonna have to, instead of heading this way, I'm gonna have to head this way and do the official trail. So here we are. And there's no trail here, which is what I wanted to go. Here we're going up here to the sea and let's see what we find there. Getting deeper. Okay, I'm gonna soak my shoes, but you know, what can you do? No, I think they stay dry. They stay dry. This is great. I mean, I could try to walk on the river, basically on the rocks, but no. Cool. I'm gonna cross this one too. This doesn't look so deep, however, it looks really slippery. So you see all these plants here. No, it's fine. So I'm thinking about trying a different route, a shortcut or long cut to my, actually it's a long cut, yes, to my planned trail. So there's a road that should lead to that trail and I'm going to try to get there, but I kind of get this feeling that it was actually meant to walk on the riverbed. That I'm not prepared to do. Not today. Not with these slippery rocks. Yeah, very sunny now. Very warm in the sun. I'm gonna have to do a lot of uphill to actually do this long cut of my trail. And I hope it's going to be worth it. I hope that I can get to the trail that I originally wanted to go on. And the more I think about it, the more I think maybe it was actually the case that you're supposed to walk along the riverbed, but this didn't look particularly easy to me. And then, well, it's either the long cut or, well, nothing at all. So I'm back underneath that road and I think I'm gonna be heading this way. No, I'm not. I'm gonna be heading this way. Okay, no. So this way, right? So it may be. Let's let's try. I'm not very confident about this. Hello there. So, okay, found it. So it's between these old buildings here. There is a small trail. All right, so this is actually a good path. Look at it. More bridges. This looks promising, actually. I'm gonna try it. Did I mention clay pads? Wow. Such a nice place here. So yeah, you're supposed to go in the river. This is of course not possible to walk up here, so you're supposed to walk down there. You would have to cross the river like multiple times, I suppose. You would have to walk on these slippery rocks. It may or may not be worth it. As you can see, it is probably worth it, but I'm seriously not in the mood today to do that. So I'm gonna head back in the other direction and go the official trail and just appreciate the scenery here for a second, because it's really pretty with that bridge here and that giant rock face. This is amazing. So just for that, it's worth it. So my path takes me through this little village here. I am heading down this little road here, and this is going to lead me to a beach, I think, a tiny little beach. I'm curious to see what it will look like, and if bathing there is at all possible. I kind of doubt it. I did bring my swimwear, but I don't know. Let's have a look. So this is my chance to clean myself from all the mud here. We're almost down, and I see that I'm going to head up this way, and I think it's going to be a really pretty path. But for now, let's get to the beach. Awesome. This is not a beach where I would swim. There's the trail. Back with the rain. Alright, let's head up here. I like this confidence boosting sign that I'm on the right path. Always appreciate it. Walking up the cliff in this bamboo forest. This is great. This is where I came from, and this is where I'm heading. I think I'm almost on top. Yeah, I'm on top, and I'm still heading through this bamboo forest. Look at this flower. I don't know what it is. They grow here just along the path. I'm gonna try to identify the plant, and I'm gonna blend in what the name of the flower is. Look what I found. Alright, I made it back to town. So this means my trail has come to an end. This has been very interesting, a very interesting hike. If you're going to do the Poço Azul hike, a lot of what you saw today was not on the official trail. The official trail, I had a picture of this at some point. The official trail is a lot shorter. It's a round trip, and it is highly recommendable. This is my third day on São Miguel and my third hike, and until now I have seen 3 different sides of the island. First, Ferdinand with its volcanism and the fern trees. For some reasons I don't see this here. I see fern but no trees. And then Cidades with the beautiful craters and lush green environment. And then this here with this raw coast environment. And I enjoyed all of these 3 hikes tremendously. I'm going to put links to those other 2 hikes here and somewhere. Please check them out. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel, and yeah, it's very much appreciated. And I hope I'll see you next time.